Hi, my name is Anthony Riddick. I am with Quiet Storm Games, and this is my new game called One Up Double Up. It is a 2 to 12 player card game. The objective is to be the first player to lose all cards in your hand. There are also alternative ways of winning, which I will explain those later. The way this game works is each player has 5 cards to start, and a card is flipped over. The card that is flipped is considered the rule. In this sense, it's a red 6 with a triangle symbol. Now, you have to match that card. You can match in 4 ways: by the same color, the same number. You can do symbols. In this sense, it's a circle. Symbols, the way they work is they act as draw 1 cards. So when one is stacked on top, the next place to draw 1 card. You can put out as many as you want. So if I have more than 1, that's 2. They will draw 2. If I have 3, they'll draw 3. Now, if they have a symbol that matches, they can put theirs out. So next player will draw 4. If they have another one, they draw 5. If the next player cannot match that symbol, they will draw 5 cards, and then it'll be the person after them. It'll be their go. Whenever you draw cards, that is your turn. You cannot throw out cards when you also draw them. Now, the next player goes, and let's say they can't match that. So anytime you cannot match a card, you will flip over a new card and draw 2. Now this is a 1. 1s act as single or double digit numbers. This game can play with both single and double digit. Anytime a double digit is made, in this sense I made it into a double digit, it's optional, is now 16. The highest double digit is 19 in this game. Now the 4th way I mentioned earlier about matching is through addition. You can add up as many cards as you want to equal this total number, or you can simply match the 6 by color, number, or symbol. And as far as addition goes, let's say I have a 7 plus a 3, which is 10, plus a 4, which is 14, plus a 2 makes 16. So now that this has been matched, this total number, it becomes a single digit, and all these cards should come on top. And now the 2 is the new rule for the next player. Now, let's say once again, the next player cannot make a move. So they will flip over another card and draw 2. 10. 2-digit number. You can once again match the color, number, symbol, or add up to it. And if you can't go, you will draw again. Now, in a situation where a card is flipped over, let's say a 1 or a 10 is already out, and let's say I flip over a 1, that makes it a 3-digit number that's not allowed. So the card is flipped will be discarded, and it will draw for a flip over a new card. Same thing goes if it was a 1 out and a 10. No 3-digit numbers, only 1 and 2-digit numbers. Lastly, there are wild cards in this game. They come in 4 types. One type is all predetermined colors with numbers 1 through 10 that any player can make. The second type is a regular wild for any color, but only even numbers can be chosen. The third type is odd numbers, just as even. And the last type is 1 through 10, any color. Wild cards can be used to do everything except make symbols. Wild cards do not have symbols. They can be used to match a color, a number, or to add up to anything. They can also be used to change a double digit number into a single digit number if they choose to. Because this is wild overrides this to make it a single digit. The last thing a wild can do, you see how it says double up at the bottom? Double up. Whenever a player has 1 card left in their hand, meaning their turn ends with 1 card that they cannot play, any player holding the wild can say double up after they say 1 up, which means that player has to draw 2 cards when it's thrown out. If multiple players throw out more than 1 wild, that's 2 for every wild that's thrown out. So 2, that'll be 4, 6 is 3 people throughout a wild card. That person draws 6 cards. You cannot throw out a wild if they lose all their cards in the same turn. And the last way to win this game is if you were to have all 6 colors of the rainbow plus out of your entire hand plus the current rule on the field. So you see this is a yellow. If I were to have a red, orange, green, blue, and purple as my entire hand, one of each color plus this yellow makes a rainbow. That's an automatic win, whoever does that. Now, the advanced way, as I call it, of playing, or the second way of playing, is by scoring. You can set a number, let's say 50 points is a winner. Anytime 2 numbers are added together to make a match, such as 4 and 4 equals 8. These two, the numbers that are used to match, will be discarded into a separate pile for that player, and those total numbers will equal their score. So in this sense, it will be 8. So 4 plus 4 is 8. First one to 50 will win. That's the advanced way of playing. Also, in the advanced way, whenever you lose your entire hand, you will draw 5 cards for a new hand. Other than that, that is the rules of the game. It's basically matching in addition with a little twist here and there. You can see more online. Hope you enjoy, and yeah, that's my game. 1 up, double up. That's what it's called.